Everybody, let's have a Zen moment.
Oh no, John. Oh no.
I'm all Homeland, right?
Hey everybody, Eric Curto here from YourRealityRecaps.com with an all-new Survivor Blood vs. Water weekly group recap show that we broadcast live every Thursday on our YouTube channel and in our Z-Box room. And during these shows, myself, John, and Missy Z get in-depth on everything from this past week's Survivor, all while taking your questions live and interacting with all of you. Now, this is the edited version with all the bells and whistles, but you guys should totally join us for the live version sometimes too. So, before we get started, remember, if you guys are watching in YouTube or on a YouTube player, you can click on the buttons all around this video to jump to, different parts of the show. Also, if you're watching in YouTube, check out the description below because there's also chapter markers, and they allow you to skip to a specific topic you want to hear us talk about, or skip over ones like this intro, but why would you guys want to do that? And of course, all of our other links and show notes are down there as well. You should also know by now that you can take the audio-only or video versions of our show with you to go on your favorite tablet or mobile device. Our iTunes and RSS feed links are, guess where? Down there below too. So, do us a favor, if you're watching on YouTube, thumbs up, subscribe so that you guys never miss any of our shows, share them with all your friends on your favorite social media network, and if you're on iTunes, give us a 5-star rating and a nice review. Really helps support the show, and you know what? It keeps us doing them for free for you guys all season long. So, make sure that you guys stick around to the end of the episode for all of our other special announcements, prize giveaways, and, other rigmarole. But since we have so much to get to this week, let's just jump right into it, and you know the deal. You can follow me over at Twitter and at Reality Recaps.
Superfan Missy Z here. You guys can follow me on Twitter at MI55Y.
Hey everyone, so excited to be hanging out with Missy and Eric talking about Survivor. You can follow me at Twitter at Comedy Jonah.
You're such the comedian.
That's funny? No, it's not funny. It's fun.
Oh my God, last night was fun because we finally got to the redemption part, and that's what I've been looking for. I love Redemption Island, but
I think we just have to start with the most important topic of all, and it is Colton. It is always Colton. Oh my God, Colton. And here's just what I want to say, and then I will throw it to you guys. Here is what I think his thought process was going into this game. Hey, I was a horrible, mean racist the first time around. I'm going to completely change my image. Then he gets there. He's like 3 mosquito bites in, and he's like, F this shit. I'm going back to being the mean, horrible devil I always was. Cut to next week when he has the breakdown and cries, and I want to go home. There's your Colton on Survivor.
Well, see, I've never seen Colton play, but I've heard what everyone has been saying. Of course, I liked him the first episode. Seemed like he's turning over a new leaf, so to speak. But then I see a little bit of him more last night, and I'm like, sorry, what a crying baby. If he was on my tribe, I'd vote him out because he doesn't get it. I mean, they're giving massages, trying to make it a good time. He's like, no, I'm going to do strategy. Does he not realize that is strategy? He's not getting it. And this boo-hoo-hoo, my lover, sorry, gentlemen, boo-hoo-hoo, my lover on the other side, I miss him. Don't go on fucking Survivor. That simple. Stay home. Sorry.
Well, the thing with Colton, I don't mind a nasty, bitchy queen, whatever. We've all got him in all of our groups. The thing that's bothering me is that his strategy is coming a little too early. He really needs to just shut up and keep his thoughts to himself. You guys are winning everything. You don't need to start going, okay, who's doing this and who's on the alliance with that. Calm the fuck down and just relax. I know you miss your boyfriend. Everyone misses their spouses, their sisters, their this, their that. You're there to play a game. Colton, I just think the elements get to him early, which I could kind of see happening to me as well, so I can kind of relate. But I don't know if I would get that nasty, though. But he just needs to calm down. He needs to just calm down. Come on. Pump the brakes, Colton. Pump the brakes.
Yeah, he wants to get right into gameplay, and right now everybody's still trying to figure everybody out, and he just needs to lay back and relax. Strategy's going to come. Yeah. He's going to be able to be cutthroat. This isn't the week. The first couple weeks is not the week. Sorry. Relax, buddy.
It's not, and you know what? I think, playing that too soon really kind of exposed him and the tribe's onto him, so I think that he's really put a target on his back this week.
Is he really going to want to go home next week? Is he going to, self-evict?
No.
Is it going to happen, gentlemen?
No, he's just a drama queen.
Yeah, he's just, I think, here's what I will say positive about Colton. He loves this game so much, I cannot see him self-evicting. If he self-evicts, I will lose all respect for him at all, the one little shred I have holding on for him. But here's the thing, and I'm sorry, I don't hate relating it back to Big Brother. I think he suffers a lot from the Danielle Donato problem, and even, I don't even want to say the Amanda problem, but I'll just say the Danielle Donato problem for right now, where you get bored really quick, you want to start making moves, you want to start manipulating, you want to start playing the game and making it entertaining. And to him, sitting there being all kumbaya, yoga, zen,
right,
is not working for him.
Everybody, let's have a zen moment.
Oh no, John. Oh no.
I'm all Homeland, right?
No, I was just going to say, wait, because it's going to go into the Zen. Steven, and I'm sorry, our comments are not coming up today. Google's updating everything. Steven, he wants to know if you're in hair and makeup. And go.
Go? You wanted to talk about hair and makeup?
No. Go back to what you were talking about.
You're just very confusing. I'm just, you're just all over the place, and I'm trying to grab the string so you don't fly away. What was I going to say? Oh, so Colton, just, you know what? Just, you don't want to be kumbaya, that's fine. Go on the beach and take a nap. Sleep. Do whatever. Just shut your mouth for right now, okay? You're there to win $500,000 with your husband, your boyfriend, your fiance, whatever. Just shut up. At this point, shut up. You're winning everything. You got fishing gear. Just be quiet at this point.
It's not like he doesn't get to see him either. It's not like they're on distant islands where you never get to see each other, for the next, 39 days? Well, 30 whatever days.
Exactly.
Stop. But it's a great teaser for us fans to watch next week.
Right. And so let's jump. I want to jump back to the top of the episode with Redemption Island, like you had started a little bit, Missy.
Yeah.
We know that Rupert, Candace, and Marissa were competing in Redemption Island. What do you think about the twist with the first person who wins gets a clue to the immunity idol, and they can give it to anyone that they want? This is new. This is a new twist. What do you guys think about that?
Yeah, it is very new, and it will cause controversy into strategic play. And that's what we have to like about Survivor, because do you give it to your significant other on the other side, your family member, your loved one, or do you give it to somebody else? It's great, because then, again, your hands are being shown to both tribes. So I like this twist. I like that they added it. I think we're going to see more of it, but I think it will stop. I don't think that it's going to last the whole season. I think this is just for the beginning.
Right.
So in the person who ended up losing was poor Rupert. Bye, Rupert. Never should have switched with your wife.
I know. I was shocked. The first one out.
Rupert went. But wait, here's just what I want to say about the twist and this season of Survivor. I really am starting to like it. In a much, I feel like it was so simple before. I had to call up John last night and was like, okay, I don't get it. So first they're getting the immunity, and then they can give a clue to somebody else, and then switch with somebody, but then not, but then these three, whatever. Point being, I really do like it, and it adds in way more levels of strategy, like you said, Missy. You can give that clue to somebody. Is it going to make them a target? And even more specifically, how they're voting now. They're not voting off necessarily the weakest player. They're voting off people to affect the other tribe, which is a really interesting dynamic this season. And you guys comment and let us know what you think about it.
Comment, but we can't see them, so...
I want to know what your strategy is by calling John and not calling me
Ooh,
about this strategy.
Girl.
Don't go there. Move on. Next.
Okay.
He's getting me back because I was always calling him with Big Brother. So,
So we're playing this phone.
so I owe him, yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about the challenge that Rupert and Candace and I forget her name started with. Marissa. Thank you, John.
We know the names, everybody.
Yeah, you got this down pat. You know when you're at the fair and you can like get that electrical wand and you can go up through without touching the sides and you can win a big prize?
I like it, yeah.
I do. I like that challenge. I really like that challenge. And I felt so bad for Rupert when all his dropped and he had to start all over. I mean, talk about being close. It's right there, tip of your tongue, you can taste it, and then gone.
It would have been great for that challenge if they would have touched the sides and maybe it electrocuted them a little bit.
Exactly, like at the fair. Yeah.
And then it's on the spring and it's, whoa. Yeah.
And what about Marissa telling Jarvis, you know what? The reason I'm here is because of your comment. And then, Jeff asked them, you want to switch. And Jarvis says, do you.
Do your biz.
Do you. I'd have been like, I'm doing me because you just got me here. Oh, my God, I'm so angry.
Do your biz. Do your biz.
Yeah.
Do you bet? Yeah, I don't know. I don't like Rupert. I don't like that he talks like Batman. I don't like that he switched out for his wife. Like, I don't like any of it. I've never liked him. I'm really sorry.
It's Rupert's niece, actually. His niece, Marissa.
Ever. Don't like him. Don't like him. Sorry.
Well, I would have liked to have seen him play more.
Ahead, yeah.
I would have liked to have seen him play more.
Yeah. I would have liked, of course, to see Rupert. He's always entertaining. But Marissa, she got second. She's proving herself to be a player. So I thought that was a good thing. And you know what? For her being voted to Redemption Island, I liked how Jarvis said, you know what? I'm going to rub some more salt in your wounds. So.
Oh, I know, right?
Yeah,
He's so cocky. He's so cocky. It's going to come back to bite him.
Yep.
But here's what I want to do. I'm going to try to get up close to my screen here. Everybody, this was last night. Everybody winked at everybody. Did you catch all the winking?
I did.
That is what I was going to ask you. And I think I asked Colton on Twitter, was the whole was that a twitch? Because he was doing it in the middle of serious conversations where everybody was sitting next to him. So I don't understand who he's winking at. Is he winking at production? Like, I'm doing this for you? Because I will say this is my other theory. Colton could have went in there trying to change everything and playing it straight. And maybe production was like, hey, Colton, guess what? We hate this Colton. Bring the other one back. That's an option too.
Let's go into the challenge last night for the immunity idol, for, having immunity. And, we already know that Candace gave her man, John, the clue. And great for him. He hasn't found it. But I want to go into the challenge because that is where I saw all the winking. And I'm really curious. I saw Hayden wink at Kat at the end. I mean, it was a real quick wink, but I saw it. And I have to ask myself, I'd love to ask Hayden, I don't think that he would answer this. Did he throw that challenge? Do you guys think that he possibly threw that challenge so his significant other could eat fish because now they can do more fishing with all their supplies? Like, they're 5 men strong. Did that occur to you guys, to anyone watching? Let us know.
Yeah, definitely comment and let us know what you guys think. That's really interesting, Missy. I did not think that at all. I just thought he was kind of, she was walking by and he was like, "Hey, girl."
I kind of thought that too.
But that's a good point.
That's a really good point. I kind of thought the same thing, like just, hey, we still have, there's 2 of us that can still win the $1 million. Should, he start to throw the challenge and his tribe catches on to that, I mean, he could have easily gone home and then they have just a 1-shot chance for the $1 million.
I think that Hayden is so clever that he could have thrown those balls a little faster, a little harder. I know that he can, and he really wasn't. Or is that just the edit that we saw? Yeah, he's a great ball juggler. I mean, definitely.
So
and then when his tribe mates didn't say to him, you could have done better, or didn't even have him up for nomination for what he'd done, I think I'd have caught on, and I think I caught on last night, and you guys can agree or disagree with me, but I really think he threw that challenge so Kat could eat.
Well,
I
we
really do.
we need to ask him. Let us tweet the Hayden. He retweeted me last night, which, oh my God, why did I not know to be on the Hayden train sooner? All I simply said was, I wonder if when Hayden goes up to vote, he accidentally says, "Hi, Julie." Apparently, Hayden retweeted it, and then a million people retweeted it and favorited it. So, hey, Hayden, keep tweeting our stuff. Tweet our show, Hayden. But tell us, Missy, you got to get on that. You're close with Hayden. Get on that for us.
Yeah, Hayden, like he's really going to admit it. Hayden, did you throw the comp so Cat could have some fish? I mean, really? But it just seemed that way. I see him. He could have played a lot harder throwing those balls. I know he could have. It seemed, I mean, you can tell he was trying, but you could tell he was looking over, and looking over was wasting time. So I have to question that. Hayden, I love you, but I have to question that. And even if you did do it, kudos to you, because what girl doesn't love that her man wants to feed her fish?
Well, or the other way around.
Stop it. I knew that was coming.
Plus, I'm sure on Big Brother 12 there was some sort of a competition like that. So he's already had practice in it on that. But again, like you said, such an interesting twist, which is why this season of Survivor is, to me, so much more interesting than other seasons. All right, go ahead, John. Go. What were you going to say?
So, okay, let's jump into maybe just a touch of strategy a little bit. We know there's some controversy with the newbie tribe. I can't yabba dibby dabba da tribe. About with John.
Tadhana.
Thank you, Missy. That's why you are Missy Z. That's why you're Missy Z. With John, because he got the clue to the humidity.
Right.
Immunity idol.
Wait, I literally just heard you say John got the clue to the human centipede. No, I thought he said human centipede, and I was like, what?
He said immunity idol.
Okay, go ahead, John.
John.
You know, I need to be serious for just a moment, Eric, okay?
Oh, go ahead.
I'm all ears.
So the girls are their feathers are a little ruffled because Rachel is spending a lot of time with John. The girls don't understand, even though they're kind of outnumbered, why Rachel really hasn't approached them as far as being in alliance. What do you think about that, Missy?
It's typical. It's females. It's how it goes. I mean, a female always knows when there's an alliance of men. And, here's the thing. The girls should have come out strong and banded together from the get-go. But once again, girls are catty. So they didn't do it, so they have nobody to blame but themselves. But Rachel's onto it, and then she realizes that she doesn't have a girls' alliance, so she's hooking up with the men because the men are strong. But, again, she's female. She's going to go because the men are going to run this, and that's how it's going to work. And we're going to see that the next couple weeks.
Plus, most of the girls most of them, I know not all of them, but aren't most of them involved with people on the other tribes, so they can't kind of play that type of a strategy this go round, which makes it very interesting. And no, I am not saying that sexuality is their strategy.
Right.
Okay. Go ahead, John.
So, Eric, I have a question for you, my gay.
John is the answer. John all day long, whatever it is. I'm wearing blue all season for John. I love John. I'm in love with John.
Partner in crime.
Go.
Once all the stuff came out with Colton and kind of over strategizing a little bit, and he was trying to, play a game and kind of got caught and called out in front of the whole tribe, and his tribe calling him the gay Russell Hantz. What did you think of that?
You never put gay and Russell Hantz together.
I know. That was hilarious.
Hello. Russell tweeted right away, there's nothing gay about Russell Hantz. I'm just saying, not at all. Why did they go there? Controversy, of course. That's why they said that, because it caused it.
I don't think they're calling Russell Hantz gay. They're saying Colton is such a bully and in your face and talking crap kind of like how Russell was. He just happens to be gay. He's the gay Russell Hantz. There's Russell Hantz, then there's the gay Russell Hantz, which is AKA Colton.
Oh, it's just so wrong in so many levels. Sorry.
Yeah, well, my hashtag don't care is what I feel, because people were hashtagging gay Russell Hantz, and I was just like, this is stupid. Like, I didn't care. I don't care either way. Like, I love Colton. I love him and I hate him equally. I'm sure he probably thinks that I hate him, but I actually like him. I think he's doing. I think he's playing a character. Honestly, I
need
think
to
he
see
does.
more.
Mm-hmm.
I need to see more. I want to see more. I need to see more. It's that simple.
Well, we hate them all until they're off the show, and then they can come on ours. It's like, oh, we love you.
And then they follow us on Twitter, and we love them to death.
We love them.
You guys should check out. We now have a new channel trailer on YouTube, and I have to say, John Richardson, that is one of my points. I say, hey, we tell it like it is, and we are not afraid to talk about people behind their backs. And then
we're not filtered.
Nope.
Right.
Nope, we're
no
not.
filters here. Nope. Speaking of filters and like the challenge last night for the Immunity Idol, you know, in that barrel being rolled back and forth. Yeah, I'm not going to be filtered. I would have thrown up. Who wants to be rolled around in a barrel to grab those balls? And I have to tell you, as much as I love Hayden, and I'm going to support him all season as long as I can, I'm really liking Monica. Wait, is it Monica? The dark-haired girl.
Yeah, Monica.
In the barrel. Yeah, I like her. I like her. I want to see her go far.
Well,
see, I would do well in the wheelbarrow challenges spinning around because, you know, I spent so many of my adolescent years spinning around like Wonder Woman that I'm used to twirling, so I don't get dizzy very often.
Oh, John Richardson, do you know what I think? Should we show people your Survivor audition tape from like 10 years ago?
It's not 10 years ago.
Oh,
okay, 15 years ago where...
Wait, there's an audition tape? John, you auditioned for Survivor?
Oh, yeah, he auditioned and spins around like Wonder Woman in it.
It's not professionally edited like Eric's stuff. I actually did this on my own, so it's a little rough, but I'm actually bionic and Wonder in it. So
if you're okay with it, John, then you know what you need to do.
Okay. You guys want to see my Survivor audition tape?
Yeah.
Dang.
Paging John Richardson, you have a phone call in reception. Mark Burnett is holding on line 1.
Hi, this is John. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Oh, I'm so excited. That's great. Oh my gosh. Wow. I can't believe I'm going to be on Survivor. Oh, I can't believe you called me in person, Mr. Burnett. Oh, I know. Wait, what? You need me in Hollywood right now? You know what? I'll be there. Don't worry about it. I will get there. Okay? Goodbye. Can you please have someone take over my classes? If I can make it at Microsoft, I will definitely be the last survivor standing. I'm John Richardson, and for me, the Survivor 08. So, one of my favorite things with Blood vs. Water that I just absolutely love, okay, you got the five-guy alliance in the newbie tribe. John's got the clue and can't find the idol. But I love the fact the way they're strategizing is his wife Candace is on Redemption Island, so if they send home one of the girls that has a strong husband who can then switch places, and then Candace has a possibility of going home, that whole twist, I love. Wow, there's so many layers to this season of Survivor. I'm loving it.
They can switch out with their partner, and their partner could be stronger. So even though it's the girls' alliance or the men's alliance right now, strategically, you have to, there's so many, like you said, so many different layers of elements here that you really need to think it through.
Yeah, and then the guys are now doubting John, and then they kind of did the split vote at the end, and John kind of sweated a little bit. Ooh, you just don't know.
I bet he wishes he would have had that idol. And the funny thing is that he doesn't. So I don't know why the guys didn't take that opportunity right then and there to actually save Rachel and vote him out, because then he'd have never found that idol.
And he could have competed against his wife, and there's chances they could go home.
Yeah, and then that couple's gone. At least one of them, so they're weaker. So I think that they did wrong by voting out Rachel last night.
I do too. I absolutely agree with you.
They definitely, they were 99% sure that he didn't find that idol. So that was the opportunity. Boom, be gone.
But I think they wanted to work with him. I just have a feeling like that edit is a little misleading. I think the guys are really sticking together and they all really want to work together. Maybe there's a little tension. I don't think it was as bad as they made it seem.
But Eric, strategically, what John just said, he would have been voted out. He would have had to compete against his loved one. So there you go. Your one is down. Not only do you have Rupert and Laura down, they're now one. You would have had another team down to one.
You would have had a couple and Marissa competing on Redemption Island next week. Yeah.
But
that's what I would have done.
Oh, no, and they knew because they did the voting at the end, so they already knew I got you. See, this is why I do not like all the twists this season. Like, if you would have just had just the Redemption Island, I would have been good. This whole switching people out, it becomes too many factors. Like, my ADHD can't handle it. But yeah, so that's a good point. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why they didn't do it. Dumb game move. Sorry. There you go. But we'll see what happens next week with Colton. That's what I'm looking forward to. I don't care who goes to Redemption Island. I just want to know if this crybaby is going to shut up.
Well, I think that is a perfect way for us to wrap up this show. You guys comment below and let us know what you think is going to happen with Colton next week. Put in your votes now, and whoever gets it right first, we will put you on the show next week. But yeah, I say no way is he going at all. He loves Survivor too much. What do you say, Missy?
Like I said, he's a crying baby. I'm going to see his moment with his loved one. Boo-hoo-hoo. That would be funny if everybody went and ran to their loved one. He's going to stay because you need drama, and he's drama, but he needs to step back. Either that or come out, and he's going to be one of the first gone once their tribe loses and they have to go up. That's my opinion.
He's just putting a target on his back, and he doesn't have to. If he just shuts up, puts his head in the sand, and cries for his lover, just shut up, stay away, be quiet, keep everything in your head, because you're putting a target on your back. You're there starving for $1 million. Shut up and play the game.
And he's got a new name, Gay Russell Hantz.
Really? Gay Russell.
So, John, I'm sorry. I say he's going to stay. Missy says he's going to stay, and your answer is he's going to stay?
Yes.
Okay, I would like to change my answer to he's going to go.
No.
Give us your reason. Give us your reason then. If you're going to be the devil's advocate, give us your reason, Eric.
My reason is to be the devil's advocate so that we don't all agree. And because I think there is a little chance he could leave. If there is part of him honestly, if there is part of him in this game right now that thinks, I cannot play with these people, they're going to be all kumbaya, they're going to come after me, I can't change who I am. If I want some airtime, if I want a good talking point for this season, maybe I should just lose it and self-evict.
So let's take this bet one step further, gentlemen. When they go to tribal, he will be the first one voted off.
Oh, definitely. I definitely think he's the first one.
I think he will too, and I think Colton put it best for himself. He thrives in chaos, right? So he's creating chaos because that's the environment he's so used to thriving and being strong in. Unfortunately, he's doing it too soon, and he's putting a target on his back, and I agree with Missy Z. I think
well, then I'm going to disagree. I'm going to be the devil's advocate. He's going to go out the second week and not the first. There you go.
Then who's going out the first?
Vacation.
Then who's going out the first? Cat.
I'm not going there. Next week. This isn't National Lampoon's Vacation. Just
True.
saying. Remember.
And I have to say this. I did not care for Kat her first go-round. I actually am liking her now this season. I very much, her whole confrontation with Colton, how she handled it, or just seeing her relationship with Hayden. I don't know, like, I made old jokes that she was in love with her cousin the last time, and that's all she was to me, was like the punchline to a joke. But I feel like this season, I'm seeing a whole nother side of her, and I'm starting to really like me some Kat.
Well, go ahead, Missy.
I don't know Kat very well, outside of Survivor, but even inside, as a woman, you always look at the women, how they're breaking down their bodies, breaking down their makeup, and how their hair looks. I mean, that's just something I do. But I have to say, she's a natural beauty. You do it too, John? I think that she's a natural beauty, Kat. She really does. She doesn't need hair and makeup. She has a natural, beautiful glow about her. I like it. I want to learn more about her.
I think she's pretty, but she's also very sensitive. I mean, once the kind of confrontation happened a little bit, she started crying because she was like, "No, don't ask her! Don't ask her! Stay here, Colton."
She wasn't crying. She wasn't crying.
She teared up.
Out of anger. Because she couldn't control Colton. She couldn't get him to sit down and shut up. No, let's go get her. What'd she say?
Stop.
Shut up.
I'm angry. Stop it.
It's Rupert who went out. Rachel is now in. We'll see who wins next week, goes up against each other, and who's going to go out next. Everybody needs to strategize. They need to think this out and plan this out. And if it is Galong, Colton's going home.
All right, well, you guys let us know below who you think is going to win. You have a lot of stuff to let us know in that comment section below. So you guys make sure you get on all that and thumbs it up.
Superfan Missy Z here, recapping Survivor for you. I want to tell you guys thank you. Leave us your comments. We need them. Follow me on Twitter at MI55Y.
Hey, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to our live show. Sorry we couldn't see your comments. I bet they're juicy and great. You can follow me on Twitter at Comedy Jonah.
We'll see you guys all Sunday with Alyssa and whoever, Rachel, Candace. Bye!
Well, that about wraps up our show for this week. Now, don't forget to head over to yourrealityrecaps.com to see all of our blogs, contests, and videos about Big Brother, Survivor, The Amazing Race, and even your favorite Bravo TV shows. And hey, speaking of, not really, you guys should know by now that you can take this show with you to go on your favorite tablet or mobile device. The iTunes and RSS links are below, and I even separated them between audio only and video. And for those of you in iTunes, do us a favor and give us a 5-star rating and, a really nice review. Otherwise, I'm going to kick a baby. No, I am not going to kick a baby unless you are watching in YouTube and you do not thumbs up us and subscribe to this all-new channel. All right, look, I'm not kicking any babies, people, but seriously, it really helps support the show when you guys do that, and it allows us to keep bringing you content like this, our live events, and prize giveaways. But if you guys really want to be a Gold Star supporter, you should do all of your Amazon.com shopping through the link over on our website, and you can check out some of those ads, or you can simply make a donation to us right there, too. And look, I get it, money's tight. You guys try not having any because you spend all your time making videos like these. And hey, the easiest way that you guys can help support us for free is just simply to share these videos and everything that we do on Twitter and Facebook, or any social media website will do. We are literally on all of them. You guys can find us on them by simply going to yourrealityrecaps.com / the name of the website you're looking for. So /Tumblr, /Pinterest, you get the point. Of course, you can always click on the links all around this video, but people, look, the truth is, we just love interacting with all of you. It's why we do these shows. So please make sure that you leave us your question, comments, and suggestions, because you never know which ones we'll pick to be on the show next week, or even instantly if you are watching our live shows on our YouTube channel or in our Z-Box room. The links to that and everything I've mentioned in this video is in the description below it over on YouTube, or you can find everything over at yourrealityrecaps.com. Now, since I think I mentioned just about everything I possibly could, we will see you guys all in our next video. Bye for now.